You may have noticed CBD shops popping up all over the Bay Area. It's all the rage. Many say it gives the medical benefits of marijuana without the high and without a prescription. But some doctors are not convinced. 8 on your side's John Rogers went to find out if CBD is a cure or a con, and John is joining us now live in Sarasota with his story.
Hey there, Keith. Good evening to you, and welcome to Second and C here in Sarasota. This is one of the many CBD shops that's popping up all throughout the area. And in shops like this one, you can find CBD in many items: cooking oil, gummies, even food. And so a lot of people swear by this stuff, but is it safe? When Clara French was born 4 years ago, her mother noticed something was different. Doctors soon discovered Clara has autism and is nonverbal.
I spent a lot of time crying and wondering what her future would be like. Would she ever talk to me? Would I ever hear her say, "I love you, Mom"?
Nikki was desperate to help treat Clara's autism symptoms. A doctor suggested she research CBD oil, and soon everything changed.
Tons of vocalization, new words every day, phrases.
Nikki gives her 0.5 milliliters twice a day.
What color?
Months later, Clara has become a different person.
It's everything I could have ever dreamed of for her.
So what is CBD? Let's explain. CBD, or cannabidiol, is derived from cannabis. When many think of cannabis, they think of marijuana, which can make people high. That occurs because marijuana has high levels of a molecule called THC. Well, CBD is extracted from cannabis plants and has low levels of THC. Because of this, experts say CBD provides the medicinal benefits of marijuana without getting you high. CBD is used in the treatment of many ailments, including epilepsy.
So CBD can reduce muscle spasm. It can reduce other types of pain as well. We can also use CBD to reduce anxiety.
It has exploded in popularity, and CBD is more than just oils. It's being infused into many different foods. Like here, inside the Glenn family bakery.
The CBD itself really looks like baking powder.
Customers of all ages purchase her CBD treats for anxiety, inflammation, or sleep problems.
And it's nice to have a little treat or something other than the typical, oil under the tongue.
Like I said, 7 different flavors.
Susan Scherer owns Heavenly Hash, which makes CBD-infused ice cream.
I would say it's more of a medical frozen dessert.
Her medical frozen dessert can help people with pain issues, but she doesn't make definitive medical claims.
These are what people are anecdotally feeling as a result.
CBD supplements are not tested, approved, or regulated by the FDA. Some are skeptical of it.
Viewers know CBD oil is a drug.
Some of Dr. Stephen Harlan's patients have had negative side effects from too much CBD.
As the dose increases, you start to see things like nausea, vomiting, bloating.
Dr. Harlan worries people can gorge themselves on too much CBD-infused foods. There's also very little known about CBD's impact on pregnant women. The FDA has expressed concerns too, saying this deceptive marketing of unproven treatments raises significant public health concerns. Researchers say more work needs to be done to learn the long-term impact.
Just because the FDA hasn't approved it doesn't mean that it can't be useful or used in a safe way.
Do you want to play?
Nikki French is a believer. She's going to keep giving Clara CBD, hoping one day she can have a normal life.
I don't worry as much anymore. It's not a burden like it used to be.
So, is CBD a cure or a con? Depends on who you ask, but the best thing you can do is to talk to your doctor. Keith?
Well, it seems to be working for Clara, and what a cute little girl she is. We wish her all the best. And I saw you sampling some of these items. I guess some people may be curious about CBD when it's infused into the foods. Does it have an aftertaste, or what's that like?
I gotta admit, Keith, everything I ate was delicious. There was never an aftertaste. And with everything I had, I followed the recommended dosage, so I never felt sick.
And I gotta add, when I had that Heavenly Hash ice cream, I was actually having a really stressful day, and I really felt like it calmed my nerves. I was really relaxed, and it was incredibly delicious.
Well, there you go. Jen says a brownie alone will do that for her.
That's right.
CBD infused.
No CBD necessary.
Good story, though. It really is something to think about. John Rogers reporting live in Sarasota.